Let's go! Oh, I take that, you looking freak! Oh, let's go!
Oh! The hop, skip, jump, and it's knocked in!
Have you guys met someone named Tyrel? No, you haven't, because he is the best running back in the league.
Hammer that son of a gun, man! Get it! Up, y'all. Welcome in to my first college football 25 Dynasty with the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. And this is because you all voted for them. Here they are. When you come in, make sure you hit that subscribe, that thumbs up, all that good stuff. Appreciate the support. You guys have been unbelievable. So thank you for following BRM Gaming. We're going to go ahead on my last stream today, the College Football 25 Welcome Back stream. That was, I don't know, almost 10 hours long. I created the Dynasty. We got it on Heisman. We're ready to rock. I'm starting here. I didn't touch anything else. We'll set the recruiting board. We'll probably play a game or two. We'll see how the night goes. And start this thing off right. Hopefully win. I did already play Jacksonville State. We lost earlier. Just as a warm-up to see what we're dealing with. We're starting 0-0. So, appreciate it. Here we go. Set up recruiting board and scout prospects. Custom schedules. Top stories. Upgrade coach skills. Preseason, we're not going to be in the preseason top 25. Conference standings. Do they have like a conference outlook, maybe? The old Sun Belt. There is an East and a West. But I don't know that this is like predicting where we're going to finish. So you can see in the East, there's James Madison, App State. Kind of crazy. Coastal Carolina, Old Dominion, Georgia State, Marshall, Georgia Southern. In the West, you got Troy, Texas State, Arkansas State, South Alabama, Louisiana, Southern Miss, UL Monroe. Heisman is no joke, bro. We'll figure it out. Okay, recruiting board, scout prospects. Let's get into recruiting a little bit. First of all, we need to look at our team needs. What do we need? So we have 5 quarterbacks on the roster. You can see there they are on the right side. That's super nice. Vasco's a sophomore field general, 78. Saylor probably shouldn't even be on a college football roster. We got Kim, who's a senior stud field general, who I probably plan on starting out the jump. We got Garfield and Barber. Halfback, we don't have, we got 1 senior halfback, 4 seniors. at wideout. So I'm just going to write down, we probably got to target 3 receivers, a QB, a running back, possibly. Tight end, we got 6, not a massive need. It says we need 1. I'm not just going to go after like any prospects. I'm going to go after dudes that are showing interest in the program. How about that? That sound fair? JUCO Junior. Okay. Well, kind of offense we want to work with, right? I mean, that's big. Improviser. Okay. We're just gonna add some QPs. I'm gonna go with this JUCO. I'm gonna add that JUCO to the board. Add this. I'm gonna add Lipscomb. Lipscomb's a 1-star. I'll add those 2 running backs. I get 35 targets. Okay, wide receiver. I needed 3 wide receivers, I think. QB, running back, tight end. I like him. Offensive tackle. I need 2 right tackles. I don't think I need any left tackles, so we're just going to have those right tackles. Offensive guards, I think we need like 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2. I have North Texas. I chose North Texas as kind of like our recruiting. There ain't no Texas here. There's 6 guards. Center, I don't need a center. DN, I need 2 left, 1 right. There's 1 right, 2 left. We're gonna rock with it. We're just gonna put them on our board and see what happens here. D tackle, I don't need one, but that guy's pretty. Heyo! Tillman's a gem. I got tons of hours left. Kind of reminds me of the old school. I'm gonna scout them all out. He's an 87 throw power, 83. He's an 81 speed. JUCO, I like that. He sucks. Scout them all out. Whatever happens, happens. Does it show an overall? You know what I mean? Dominic, what up? Oh, Dominic, congrats. I just saw your comment. Congratulations, dude. Does it show an overall rating? It does not, does it? You would think. You would think unlocking 100% scouting, be able to see an overall rating. Apparently I'm a master of finding turds in the rough here. Boom, let's go. Let's see a left guard. Just based off of star for now. I'm sure I could probably, I don't know. I just wish I had like an overall rating. It gives you these abilities, but it's not very fast reordering this. It's gonna take me an hour and a half to reorder this if I reorder this. How does a 1-star bust? No overall revealed. I don't love that. That's why not?
I've got a shotgun, a rifle, and a four-wheel drive, and a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive.
Okay, what are we gonna? Quarterbacks take less time to fully scout. I'm gonna start with QBs. Yeah. I only had 5 points. That's all I get. My OC, DC don't get anything, and looks like they're a D prestige, so that's a great start. Custom sketchies. Do we leave it? I don't know that we'll beat Jacksonville State, to be honest with you, but I'll play whoever you want me to play. If there's somebody you want me to play, put it in the chat, or I'm going to leave it the way it is. We'll start off with Jack State, FCS, Temple, Virginia. 2 of them will be at home. We might lose by 21. Congrats, Dominic. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. Play Akron for me and Sam. I like it. Zips up first. We're playing at home. We'll go at Temple. Oh, James wants to play Rutgers. Georgia week 1. Rock. Come on. Tight end. Left end. I'm not going to add, actually, once these dudes start falling off my list, I'm not going to add any until the end of the, closer to the end of the season. Gonna offer him a scholarship, shake his hand. Takes 10 minutes of my time. I'm gonna DM the player. Interest. Okay. I'm gonna be DMing like crazy. I'm gonna slide in those DMs. Hey, it's working. Yeah. Everybody's liking our DMs. That must be real good. Huh? Everybody's loving the DMs. Everybody's loving the DM. Oh, what up, dog? I'm gonna contact family and friends of this guy. We need to talk. Influence game, big time. Let's go. Let's go, Durango. What's Durango? He's a top corner. Okay, I think if I remember right, though, last time... What's up, Panda? Last time this was... How many years will it take Mac to win a natty? Predictions. You should have said how many days. I'm actually going to readjust this now, because I believe, if I remember right, last 14. Thank you, Donkey. I think... Hey, Muhammad, I'm a teacher. Come on. 3-star... Because based on where they're at on your recruiting board matters. Muhammad, don't make me play. Don't make me put you a picture again. On Super Mega. I still got that saved. Thank you, Donkey.
Donkey Punch Prime donated $9.99 through Super Chat. How many years to win Duist Natty? Make predictions.
I love it, man. I love it. Get him going. Get him going. I gotta do this right, y'all. But hey, once I do it now, I don't gotta do it next time. You know what I mean? Okay, we got that board all settled. Offer him a Scully. He's a 4-star. Oh, we're gonna get a hold of mom and dad on that guy. He's in. This guy, offer him a Scully. Let's DM him. This, like, everything is working. He's a bust, but you know what? We'll take you. We'll work with you. We'll develop you. We'll develop you. I'll contact his family. I like him. DeAndre Cohn. It sounds like a program changer. Only got 175 points left, Max, using all his money. For all my time. Not get them all offered. I should. I got him offered. I got 5 left. Scour his social media for anything inappropriate. Okay, we got this all set up. We're good, we're good, we're good. We ready for game day? Georgia? They're only a 91. They're only a 91. Okay. Yeah, I got Nebraska's playbook. I'm gonna go with that for now. Let me make sure I got the settings on here. Do they? We'll leave that alone. Please don't be a night game. Please don't be a night game. Please. Mono Bear, what up?
The champ is here! The champ is here! The champ is here!
For college football, the atmosphere absolutely exhilarating as the Georgia Bulldogs set to tee it up at San Francisco
nothing to it.
start this season.
We'll be fine.
We have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As
We'll be just fine, fellas.
The Coastal Carolina Chanticleers taking on the #1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. 48 Sports College Football. Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and
Nothing
Jesse
like
Palmer.
wasting
And
an
guys,
hour of
can't
your
wait to
night,
get
boys.
this one started. And the Chanticleers ready to get this thing started and open the season.
If I win this, it ain't gonna happen, but.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone.
Yeah!
He's brought down at the 16.
Look at
Would
Joe
have been
Dirt.
Much better off to take the touchback. The Bulldogs offense takes
Oh,
the
Delp.
field for the first time today. And here
Come on,
comes
Delp.
the big fella, a staple of this aerial attack, Jesse.
And he's a guy
Come on,
that can
Delp.
line up all over the field.
All
David.
over you,
There's
Delp.
matchups out there waiting to be taken advantage of.
Yeah, and it's so nice to be able to do that. It makes it easy to play quarterback.
Delp,
when
I was
you can
kidding.
feature a guy.
Afterburners coming. And he was loose and out the game.
Mono?
He
No,
doesn't
no,
go
no, no, no,
down
no.
until
3 more
he gets
days
to
yet.
the 48-yard line. You
didn't
get
miss
a
it.
play like that, and you feel like like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. Grab
We all
behind
over
the
that.
line. It's Humphries.
We all over that.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys
Right there,
do I
baby.
have
Fill
out
the
wide?
gaps,
Find
baby.
enough guys to block your guys. Boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This
3rd and
defense,
7?
They take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them for a
We'll get him off the field. It's on.
contain this run.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Off the plate fake.
Bro.
Fires to the
Zooey.
line. It's complete. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. Georgia heads to the line with a 1st and goal.
Well, this guy obviously spent a lot of time in the film room this week because he is
Not a
dissecting
dang
this
thing.
defense early in the game in the opening drive. Great job with his eyes, great job with his rhythm, an explosive play there. This
I do like
defense
this
does not have an answer for
commentary
this
team.
And how about that? That's 2 really good plays in a row by this defense. They gave
Oh
up a
my
lot of
gosh.
yards to get down here, bowing their necks up. It's most important when
Blitz
you get in
him,
this area.
blitz him.
2nd and goal now. They get the big stop.
Opening day
Pass.
and might as well build a
Underneath.
little drama with a 3rd and goal early. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust.
Bro, that was nasty.
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs!
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculated down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on 3rd down. It's not going to be easy.
They had to work for it.
Win the matchup.
No, they
accurate
didn't.
throw, and they get paid.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
We'll be fine.
So a drive there of 84 yards. And they
Hey.
cap the drive with a 4-yard
First quarter
touchdown
spread
pass.
was 21. We're doing all right.
Team lining up to send this one away. He'll call for the fair catch here. So the Coastal Carolina
Dude, I'm not starting Vasco. Vasco's not starting for me. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to go with, oh, Kim starting. Okay. Wait. Vasco, you're in.
As we take a look at our
It's meant to
impact
be.
players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from
This
your
crowd
leaders?
is
Your leaders
insane,
not
bro.
only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on
Oh.
the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football.
We're gonna play
teams.
power
Regardless of which
football?
Side of the ball they play on,
With
the
Georgia?
teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
To
Bro,
the
you-
ground, he's got it again.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these, but if they start
Not
to
gonna
add
get
them
blown
down
out.
the road, obviously,
Not getting blown
you might
out.
want to think about airing it out a little bit.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Trying
Oh
to
my
pick it
gosh,
up
bro,
on the
you
ground.
had it. Oh, get up.
And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here.
We ain't scared. We ain't scared. We're going.
This is the absolute right call.
Got
They're
nothing to
going for
lose.
it on 4th down. They'll try it on the ground.
Oh, go, baby.
Shakes off the tackle. And
Let's
excellent
go.
vision to find running room there and make a really
Pound the
good
rock.
pickup before the defense put a
I
stop
cannot
to
run
it.
toss, so I feel like
I
they'll
think
just
it's
eat
really
that
important
alive.
for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game. And
4
they're
yards
doing
a
a
pop.
nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
He's got 43 yards rushing for him now, and that
Gosh,
is a way
I'm
to make your
scared to
presence
even
felt
pass
in
the
the early
ball.
part of the season.
Not kidding.
A 1st down for the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And here's the tackle at the line of scrimmage.
we all right.
and that'll
We're
send
good.
us To the 2nd quarter. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far.
Dude, they have 84 passing. We got 51 rushing. They have 0 rushing. We have 0 passing.
We're ready to go in the second. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9.
You know, as a defense,
No picks. No picks.
Give on the RPO, you want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain.
Wow, that dude is fast.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
Look at this.
That's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots. You read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Absolute shame.
Honestly, you're right. It might kill the O-line.
The
passing, I ain't scared to pass. It's just way different on this. Like, it's crazy how your meters are going everywhere. Or your coaching tree is all over the place.
Because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
As long as we don't give up like massive big plays, I'll be thrilled.
Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Quick strike complete.
Like that.
Oh, what a move!
Bro.
And more yards after contact. All kinds of running room. Touchdown Bulldogs! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. When that receiver got free, it was
I love it.
all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback, because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the
blocked
work.
it.
And play calling on that drive, just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. And he'll return it and try to get behind his block.
Not bad.
Finds his way up to the 24 before he goes
we got to get back to power football.
Coastal Carolina.
Dude, it's so weird because it looks like your guys can make the tackle. Like, it looks like he's there, but he's not.
The pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense,
Sports.
when they
It's in the
start
game.
feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop.
Yes, sir, kid.
Gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The play action fake. Gets it out fast.
It's a good play. Come on.
And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. The shot that clears come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll put the tight end in motion.
Go, bro.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Throws to the tight end.
Triple
and you'd like to
coverage.
think this sophomore wouldn't make a habit of trying to force passes into double coverage like that. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Looking for space, it's Bennett.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
They missed a field goal on that last drive, but here on 3rd down, they can't afford for this possession to come up empty. Back to pass, it's Vasco. Looking for an open area to
There you
his
go,
left.
Vasco.
At the 20, he's
Late hit, bro. Come on.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down.
Oh,
for this
here we
offense.
go, dog.
Man, that's so frustrating.
stupid.
It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone.
Oh
Just
my
like that,
gosh.
chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. From the gun, the running back.
That's crazy. I changed to a pass play. I kept my original one.
This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Oh, and the attempt is no good. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game.
That's just the chip shot. That's just the field goal they got to make.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Got it.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making
feel like
good
we moved
decisions in this game.
we've like
If he has to
decently
be
moved the ball.
aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Line getting set on second down. Looking to pass, it's back.
Bro,
looking to the big tight end. Finds a man in the middle. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Looking to move it through the air. They're trying to get to it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Now on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On third down, going up top.
Did I pick it off?
He makes the catch.
No. Time. Come on, time. Whatever.
And he gets to the line quickly and spikes it, saves a little time, and they'll have a chance to put a 3-spot on the board before halftime. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. Field goal is good.
All right, 17-0.
Field goal to end the half takes us to halftime.
Not bad. It is the #1 team in the nation.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, men.
Gosh, we missed 2 field goals, too.
Entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Athens. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down.
Thanks for watching, y'all.
Thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what
Mono,
did.
you're a
The running game,
Mono, you're a
passing game,
Georgia
gadget
fan?
plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. And with that,
that was killer right there. That was
between
killer.
the hedges in Sanford Stadium.
That was nasty.
Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence,
Thank you.
that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
And what a good job by the pass rush, getting to the QB and putting a lick on him as he's throwing the football. That's what you want. It doesn't matter about sacks. You've got to get quarterback hits.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Bennett. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Oh, I know.
And the shot to clear has come to the line with a
Con los
Bro, I don't.
He found a little opening. He got loose. They put him down in the backfield, so a solid pick up there. Here comes second down. Running to the left. Made a defender.
Go,
miss.
bro, let's go! Come on now!
And
That's what I'm
they
talking about.
explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
Absolutely.
Looks as if we have an injury on
Make
that
this a
last
game,
play, and
bro.
We'll take a break to check him out. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown.
Dude,
It's first
why?
and 10.
We're going to pound this in
And the
right here.
defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The shot that clears are in the red zone. They're going to go right back to him on first down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Hurry up, bro.
Looking to throw, it's Vasco.
Got it. We're
Tight
good.
end finds a soft spot. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
This is big.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out.
Got it.
The defense has done a great
Touchdown,
job.
Coastal Carolina.
Runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Coastal. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad.
Let's
It
go.
looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around.
Oh,
And
now
more
you don't
drives like
shake my
this
screen?
is what's needed.
And with the extra point,
Could be
they close to
17-13.
within 10, down 17-7. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the
Come on, D.
assignments as they put
Come
a
on,
stop
D.
to that return at the 22.
Give me that big upset
We're
right
ready to
off
get
the
another
jump.
look at this Bulldog offense. I know they've put up really good numbers on offense, but David, they're starting to feel a little game pressure right now.
Exactly. That scoreboard's
And he's running in the open. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Georgia. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop.
And with the extra point, they now have a
All right.
3-possession lead.
We're all right.
17. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find
Never
any
mind.
crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First down here for the offense. They'll go to the ground.
We can
They
run the
believe
ball.
in that
We're going to
running
run the
game. Got
ball
6 before he stopped
down
at the
people's
23.
throats
With
in
that,
the Sun
he's got
Belt.
101 yards rushing, and with that run, he's now over 100 yards on this opening day. He's going for the big play. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off.
I thought that was a
And he's
good
brought
ball.
down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
That was a good spot on that. This is actually thrown like. Throw it on him, bro. Why did they do that? Look here, let me run your route for you. That's legit to the Georgia defender. I threw it right here. Boom. That's money.
Yeah, right? They can bat the ball down. They can be in position. They don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
He wants to throw. They've got the screen set up. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. The Dogs pick up the first down through the air, and the Georgia faithful starting to howl and bark.
And we've seen that in the past with Georgia. Maybe you get a little bit conservative, a little bit too much reliant on great defense, run the football. The reason they broke through, the reason they started winning championships in the recent era, they became more aggressive, more dynamic, throwing the football down the field.
They move the tight end all over. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Thank you.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end.
And not terrible.
This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up.
I got -6 rushing
yards. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. After the big first down sack, it's 2nd down.
We all over
From
the rush.
gun, he leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This is a 3rd and long.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Sack one? No, I need to make
they
one.
knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he's got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
Beautiful.
That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. A little screen to the running back. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Vasco. Shows him the stiff arm.
At this point in the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra
I didn't even button. I pushed. All I know, I saw
no
defender in my grill.
On that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do.
Oh my gosh, block, bro.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Look at this. Holy shnikes. This guy's an animal. Yep. I just brought the snap, did the play action. This guy's already running free. You can go look.
Good disciplined defense on that play. It's 3rd and 1, right? You're not going to bite on a play fake. Nobody's going for that. Everyone knows it's a passing situation, and they use their speed to get to the QB.
Oh.
Can't hook up on the wrong throw, and 4th down goes by the boards for this offense. Looking for a productive play on first down.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
Nice tackle.
They get him on the ground at the 33, but not before he picks up 6. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Dude, they're money.
Out for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the
all right, I feel pretty good. Even though we're losing 30-7, I feel like we're doing all right.
Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense.
Yeah, Thad.
They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time.
Nice catch, dog.
Yeah, aggressive.
Dude, that was nasty. What is happening? Oh, you don't want to show my plays, huh? Hold on. There we go. Look at that. Watch this ball placement. That's pretty good.
This offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. They'll throw it on 1st down.
Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me.
At the 45.
I ran out of bounds because I knew I was going to fumble it.
No, he loses the ball after the huge gain.
I played Madden. I know how this goes.
There, ball on the ground. Everybody's trying to make a scramble for it, and it just goes out of bounds. So the offense lucky to maintain possession.
And
I feel like some of these would be just golden.
But
we're playing Georgia. Like,
after the misfire now on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Basco.
flag. What do we got? Roughing the passer? Holding.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold open.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive.
Dude, I'd be thrilled with 30-14.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Getting some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Unloads it left. It's caught. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Dang, that was
Georgia
close.
ready to go back to work on. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen,
We'll
this
challenge
makes
the spot.
the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator.
Can't take him home with us.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing
I
for
thought
the
we
Gators.
played pretty
you go
damn
and
good.
play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop him.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. It's a draw.
There you go, big man.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
It's a great play there by the defense, stopping that run. But now with less than a minute to go, you got to use your timeout. You got to try and conserve as much clock as possible to give yourself a chance to win.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. And
all right.
That is how we will wrap this one up. Oh,
Who do we got next? Who do we schedule next?
Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the winner.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the three phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to win.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt, they sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Not bad. Who do we got next? Michigan.
Oh my golly.
Do we really have Michigan? Hey, I'm okay with it. Whoever, bring them on. It's only going to get me better. Block, 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 block. Sunbelt Defensive Player of the Week. Let's go. Eubanks. Attaboy. With 2 tackles. Because he had 2 tackles against Georgia. That's still cool, though. That's awesome. Pops up. Oh, we're probably the only Sunbelt team that played. 13 carries for Braden Bennett. 101 yards. Man, that's pretty salty. Against Georgia. Akron, let's go. We about to win. Maybe. Coastal and Akron. Locked out, bro. Fine. Loses 24. I'm okay with that. We'll hit the portal if we have to. And then what I'll do is oh, Sam. Five tackles by the strong safety. He was my leading tackler. Oh, that's amazing. 5 tackles, 5 assists. That's amazing. Tobias Fletcher. I don't know that I'm loving that playbook. O-line for sure. The whole line for sure. Okay, got these all. Are we moving up?
Holy smokes. Thanks, Sam. I appreciate that. So I don't, man of his word. I don't know if I should like do something more. I'm gonna send the house on that cat. But I can't. Thanks, Sam. Doesn't look like I can. Is it not every week? Can I add an action? Can I do... Oh, I can add an action. Why can't I add an action to this dude? I can't add send the house? Can I DM? Can I send the house now? No, I can't send the house. Why can I not send the house? Wow. I'm so confused why I can't send the house. Do I got everybody offered at least? I do. I'm gonna DM all of them. I have 50 though. I have 50. Look at this. I got 170. I can send the house on him, and I don't even want to send the house on him. Wonder why I can't do it on the other kid. Because I'm super high on his list too. On Drago. Maybe I can if they already have friends and family being contacted. You know what I'm saying? My skills. I don't know if I love my playbook, bro. Not a big fan of it. Yuck. Not bad. We got thumped by Georgia. Not terribly, though. Trying to think, who did I play with today? I played with a couple teams. I played with Coastal, I played with Nebraska. Who else did I play with? Someone had a killer playbook. Go back and look. I played at Nebraska. Was it Syracuse? This? No, it's... We don't win this, we ain't winning any games.
Welcome to Brooks Stadium and a unique environment in college football because
Well,
when you see the
this
teal
this
field,
rivalry goes
you know
back
the
with
Shanta
Max
Clears
channel
aren't
a ways.
far behind.
Recruiting
We've
seems
got a
okay.
sensational
I'm still kind of
matchup for
learning
you.
it though.
Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Akron Zips, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David
Chanticleers.
Pollack and Jesse Palmer.
I was calling them
Time to get this game
Chanticleers.
started.
Chanticleers.
And the Chanticleers will put total leather to crank us up.
Please. Go 1-1.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Akron's
Listen to that
offense will
music.
take the first swing of the game. And here's
That's
the man
sick.
they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers.
Hey, someone
when
said
the
you can
game
pump
is
up the
on
crowd.
line.
How is it?
And he picks up a first down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the tight end.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him tonight.
They'll get the first down. It's
Miles,
on
what's
the
up, man?
49.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now.
Yeah, we need some hype. We need some hype.
He's got a head of steel. He is hard to bring down.
They go to the ground. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow in 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Off play action.
What?
Got his man downfield. Racing down the left side. And he got away from the defense and takes it in.
Head tap? No. You didn't head tap nothing.
Dudes.
Well, that
that are
corner
gonna
sucks.
scare opposing defenses. Defenses out there for the rest of this season better take notice. I know this game is early, but you can see the talent they have.
Bamboozle.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Almost ready
Georgia's
to
playing
kick it
clumsy.
away after scoring the touchdown. Fair catch called for and made. The Chanticleers offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Here are our impact players for this game, and
Okay,
it goes
we're gonna be
beyond
all right. We're gonna be
executing
all
an
right.
assignment to make an impact in the game.
I keep telling myself
obviously
that.
We were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
That's an example of the offensive coordinator trying to be aggressive and trying to take a shot. Now, the offense isn't able to click on that play, but moving ahead in the second half, it's important they continue to dial up these big plays. You want to stay aggressive, and you want to keep testing this second.
And they'll finally bring him down after he down for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Kim. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
On fourth down, looking to pass. And that pass intercepted. Looking for more room.
Wow.
Bulldozes him at the 20. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown.
They've scored more than Georgia at this point.
Yeah, how about that, man? Fourth down, trying to go make a play, get this offense going, get it sparked, get some points on the board, and that couldn't have gone any worse. They throw the pick. Not only that, they return it all the way back for 6. That offense just shot themselves right in the foot.
Reset.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. He'll bring it
Oh
back
my
from
gosh,
inside his
please.
5. He gets a block. This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. Now they'll try to cash in this drive, 1st and 10 from the 50. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Finds his big tight end. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Wrestled down at the 26, it's a gain of 4. The shot that clears headed quickly to the line. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. It's complete to the left. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
Made a little something out of that run. He picked up a couple down to the 14. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
Please just block for 5.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Pressure coming. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder. Between the uprights, it's good.
Ravens, what's up? JMU, nice.
Finish off the first quarter. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Akron holding the lead. Really strong.
They just got some big
performance
plays.
so
We'll be
far
all right.
to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They're just about ready to kick it away.
As long as they don't keep giving up the big plays.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on, D.
Akron has it back.
Come
ready
on,
to send that
get a
offense
stop.
Back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying.
Bro,
They did
why
a
are you
great
getting
job.
this
The offense
ball?
was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed.
Coastal.
The expressway is wide
Coastal
open.
Carolina.
He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown Zips. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was
That
make
lineman
one
just
miss
mauled
and
my
get
dude.
one good angle, and with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Oklahoma State is just boat racing them right now, thanks to an offense that's putting up video game numbers. They're up 14 over the Sharks. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense.
Oh, they can't.
Off
We
of
can't
their
get any
quarterback. They
time.
haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Chanticleers decide to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time
Oh, I
this
was ready to
afternoon.
light him up.
Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Got it behind the line. It's Wilson. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking
Dude,
to
is
throw.
everything open?
Got his man on the
You've
right.
got to be kidding
Just
me, bro.
keeps moving. At the 40, there he goes.
They're
And
breaking
they pick
every
up better
tackle.
than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. And the Zips have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That changes the sequence, doesn't it? Like, you think 1st and goal, maybe I can pound this several times, and now you get the loss. Now you got to rethink things a little bit. Do I want to throw the football now? Do I feel comfortable even running the ball? So that was a big stop for this defense on 1st down.
And they get him, and they'll
That's
lose yardage on that
crazy.
completion. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. On the run, it's Finley.
Thank the Lord.
And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
All right, that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Makes the grab. They've been overwhelmed so far in this first half, but if they could muster a score, maybe a glimmer of hope.
Yeah, and I know it's been a struggle. They've been struggling this whole game, but let's get something positive going into halftime. Coaches won't yell at you as much, but they got the first down. Now let's put the pedal to the floor, go a little faster, cut into this lead.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup, and still short of the first down. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Couldn't pick it up on 2nd down. Now they need a couple on 3rd down. To throw, it's Kim. Wiggles free. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Chanticleers will hustle to the line.
And that's another Chanticleer.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Bennett. Makes the grab.
leaving them
and it's
underneath
enough
routes
for the
open.
first down before he's dragged to the ground. And the Chanticleers come to the line with a new set of downs. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Good timing on the quick out. This senior quarterback knows how to take a hit and still deliver a completion. On second down, he's looking downfield. Got the quick pass. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The shot that clears are threatening in the red zone. To the air on first down. Oh, picked off. Takes it the other way.
Ain't catching him.
Inside the 40. The 30. The 20. And with the interception, he'll call for the fair catch here. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Takes the handoff. It's Washington. Makes one man miss. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. He lobs one high down the left side. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man.
All right, here we go.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and tradition there in Conway. And it's been a battle of wills between these two teams through 2 quarters. Bend but don't break. They've managed to neutralize the explosive playmakers on each side by shutting down passing windows and providing tight coverage. Forget the Jimmies and Joes. This second half could really be about the X's and O's.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Backing up and backing up on the first 2 plays now to try to throw it in drive on third down. Feeling some heat. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground. And the shot that clears in the hurry up.
I really like when the defense goes dime. More speed, like so much speed and space in college football, and you can put so many DBs on the field. In these situations, when they do take off and scramble, I go chase them down, make the big third down stop.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Gets it past the marker. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. The shot that clears are marching down the field. He's going to pass. Finds his man. It's Washington. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, give on the inside. Tackle,
Gotta get
but he has
a
first
score
down.
here.
No huddle here for the offense. On the move. And he's loose.
Thank
and
gosh.
To the house. Touchdown goes to Carolina. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually
All right.
works. But it's working now, but it might be too little too late. But at least you got the party started.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. They'll try to
Let's go, baby. That's a good start.
Not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. The Zips will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep.
We got Michigan next, don't we?
Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. The give to the back. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run.
This could be big.
Commit to the run like this. Obviously, you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. To the air, it's Kim. Finds the tight end. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. And the shot to clear will snap it on 1st and 10.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Trying to get to him. Got his man quickly. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum.
Too little, too late, I think.
At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Akron
Getting
holding
worked.
the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to
gosh,
the
we
end
have
of
more
the
yards.
third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here.
It's got big plays. Yeah, get your phones out. You need something to cheer about.
Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. From the red zone, looking for a space. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. The shot that clears are in the hurry up. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Trying to pound it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football.
And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, shot to clear.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Golden.
Need a turnover
he was
now.
hoping for something a little more
Give me something good.
dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
Late in football games, I have a plan. I want to run the football. I want to put my quarterback in great situations if I do throw.
Come on, this is big.
Get him to the first
Gosh.
Got it in the middle, it's golden. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that
Nice
they're
blocking.
still throwing the ball at this point of the game with the lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Unloads to the right out. Wide open downfield. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
And they did everything right in this 4-minute type situation, trying to bleed the clock. First you get the completion, then you get the first down, and you stay in bounds. You could not execute that play any better.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They want that clock to run. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. This field goal try to make it a 3-score game late. It is
They don't
good.
miss.
And now the lead is extended a little further.
Who the hell do we got next? Michigan?
Don't give up a big return, then the defense just has to keep them out of the end zone. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. He wants a big play here late. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. That last incompletion leaves them with 2nd and 10 from the 21. With the catch, it's Washington. Stopped after making the catch. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking to throw on 3rd. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And they capitalize not only on the pick,
All right,
but the
0-2.
return to give the offense
Soon to be
tremendous field
0-3,
position.
I think.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. Quarterback
It'll be a
takes a knee, and they'll start this
long,
new season
long
with a
season.
victory. Bitterly
I love it.
disappointing start to the season as they can't come up with a W and open 0-1.
There's still so much room to improve for this football team. I know this is not the performance they were expecting here today, but there were plays to be made on the field. And David, I think moving forward, this team just got to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and when you see it on tape, and your coach has been preaching all camp about the mistakes, but now it's real. Now you got a loss attached to it, but a lot of conference play still ahead, a lot of opportunities to still have a successful season.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I think we changed QBs. I don't think we're going to win a game. And I don't care. We're going to grind.
James, I would probably choose motivator. Here we go. And Baltazar wants to play. I'm sure you do. There we go. Interest, and we're first on all these. Hey, let's go. Not bad considering who we are. We got a bye week. We ain't gonna lose. Alright, I'm sorry, I'm not sorry, but we need to hit up a QB, dog. Cortez. Get yourself in my program, Cortez. Nobody's offered him. Did I not pick him? Oh, I can't add it? Oh, I'm locked out of Cortez. Okay. Sean Massey. Here's a Duco. Christian Sylvan. Want him. Ooh. Byron Countess. Get over here. James Schrader. Fort Lauderdale. He looks pretty creepy, but we'll take him. I ain't done. I wouldn't hate winning a game. Or I go to bed. For second, South Carolina is cooking. So I have no hours right now. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, get Raiola from the transfer portal. Okay, I gotta play this Baltazar.
Maybe he is the key of us winning a single game. Let's try it out. Oh, golly. Recruiting, it says we're done. No hours. Okay, well. Baltazar, let's take a look at you. You're mad, you want to enter the portal. Okay, Kim's been starting. Vasco, you're in. Baltazar. Where the hell? Bennett's the starting fullback? How about we take Bennett out? Baltazar, you can play fullback. Big baby. put Bennett in at starting running back. Okay, couple changes. New quarterback. And oh, we go to Michigan. No big deal. No big deal. It's just going to Ann Arbor. No, I like it.
The victors
This is
bow.
awesome. Look at this. This is sweet.
And they call home the Big House. Bathed in
That's
maize
awesome,
and blue.
dog.
Welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here. You know how chaos
Wow, that's
can
super
ensue
cool.
if they start smelling an upset.
Hey, there ain't Jim Harbaugh there. We'll be fine.
Fresh and ready to go off a bye week. The Coastal Carolina Chanticleers taking on the
We come out of the
second-ranked
tunnel
team
like
in
the little
land,
Giants.
The Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Chanticleers will boot it away. to
Playing on the
start
road
game.
is super fun.
He'll bring it out. It's Stewart.
Fumble! We got it! I'm
Not
just kidding.
nearly as much as he
Joe
hoped
Dirt.
when he
Why is my
brought it
hair
out of the
dyed?
end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So Michigan's return man hardly helped out the offense with that one. And there he is. When you build a tight end, you build one just like
gosh.
this, especially with those reliable mitts, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, he makes big plays in big games. Watch for him on third down in the red
One
zone.
play?
He has a chance to leave an impact.
Hit the afterburners, kid. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They're gonna
Oh, you
ride
better
this
be ready to
running
fill.
back.
Coaches
You better.
always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
I'm run blitzing
They
every
can
play.
really
I'm
be
not even kidding.
aggressive after
I'm just
that
run
last play.
blitzing.
It's 2nd and
I have
3.
run blitz every play.
Worked his way to the 38 before
Oh.
they stopped him. It's a
Oh.
5-yard gain, and that'll be a 1st down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Defense in press coverage. They'll leave it with him. Nice move there. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
I love this guy because he brings a physicality to this Michigan offense. Bo Schembechler would have loved this guy. He would have loved to jog a few extra tight ends on the field, get the QB under
Nice.
student body right, and give
Run
this
the
guy
ball,
football.
Michigan.
He would have fit in perfectly with his running
We can't
style.
stop you,
Man,
dog.
he is hard to bring down.
After the misfire, it's 2nd down. Now the play fake. Throws for the tight end.
There it is.
Touchdown Wolverines. What a catch and run for 6.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the scoring play
Only?
comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. So the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers offense has its first opportunity of the day. You know, David, both of these teams have a strong safety that can support the run and also disruptive in the passing game.
I mean, it's just so nice to have a guy that's so physical, like a linebacker, but also can play like a DB. These guys are really revolutionizing defenses.
They hit people, too. They are heat-seeking missiles. Nobody wants to run over the middle of the field against these guys.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll run play action. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Chanticleers will call
That's a
on
good
their
punt.
punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fair catch, called for and made. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're
Yeah,
defense
you ain't
this
getting no
next
pass
drive,
off.
take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field.
Oh
and play action.
my gosh,
They'll give
you've
it
got
to
to
him
see
again.
this lineman. Watch
They
what my
make
D
the
lineman.
stop at the 33.
Look at this guy. Big old 44 in the A gap, right of the center. Watch this. That might open up a hole.
On that play and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff.
Holding, bro?
Got the first down and more. Just destroying his way through the field. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it?
Walk him in.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5.
He is a controller.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Coastal Carolina takes
This is
over,
amazing.
and here comes the offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. We've reached the end of the
Not bad. I
period,
mean, it
and
could be
Michigan has the lead. Man, that
42 to
was an
0.
impressive and dominant first
Negative
quarter. Let's
10
take a
rushing
look at the
yards. That's
stats
crazy.
before we move on.
That's awesome, though.
Now the challenge here, they've taken a
What do we
punch.
do?
but
Goal
they
line
can't
this?
let it
Like
get
they are
out of
just
hand as
running
we
down
start
our
the second.
throat.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. On the run, it's Edwards. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And the defense is going to have more plays like this. He has had a ball game so far, running wild all day long. Defense finally comes up with a stop. Maybe get a little momentum here.
Over 100 yards already in this game. So if I'm on defense here, I'm adding more guys to the box, anticipating that they're going to continue to give this guy touches today.
Leaves it with the back. He has the first and still on his feet. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided
I appreciate you
disaster and
watching.
stopped the really big play. Comes out throwing on 1st down. And that ball is picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching
I'd be
staff before
excited,
this
but we
game,
just
they
can't get
talked about
anything
how
going
important
offensively
it
with
was
this
to have
offensive
good
line.
ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
They'll test the right side. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Dropping back, it's Vasco. Using the quick game. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You've got to keep defenses off balance.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
The quarterback had no shot on that play. He had a defender bearing down on him. He knew he was going to get hit. I think he should have just thrown that thing out of bounds. He's lucky that wasn't picked throwing into double coverage.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
It's crazy when you play on
They
the
bring
road.
him
You
down,
can't.
he's gonna lose
You
the
can't
yard
do
on that
anything
one.
at
Well,
Michigan.
they're trying to get that run play going to the
That's
outside.
crazy.
But it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Hey, it ain't my first challenge. We'll be all right. I love it. This is great.
Here comes this home
This is
crowd
what I
as the
stream
defense
for.
Tries to get off the field on third down. Back to throw, it's Vasco. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And the Chanticleers will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one.
I'm loving
Here
it.
comes the Michigan offense back on
It like
the field.
makes me want to play
They wanted to
so
set the
much
tone,
more.
Strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been
I saw it.
too.
I just
He's
couldn't
been
get to
so
it.
good reading cover.
Open runway ahead. At the 30. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19.
Wait, I'll let you do one play.
The
It's
entire
crazy.
complexion of this
With a
possession
team like
changed
this,
on
it's
that one
crazy.
play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Grabbed in the middle, it's Morgan. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense, 1st and goal from the 7. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. The Wolverines will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Stepping to the right. And he'll
Wait till the
glide
fourth
his
quarter.
way in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Honestly, not as
These
bad as I
offenses
thought it
get
would
in
be.
a rhythm. They're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it
No,
too.
it is
Get
not
another
that
touchdown.
freaking
This
hard.
offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
So they got the touchdown,
That's
and as they
great.
kick off,
Yeah, that looks
really
nice.
important for the defense to shut them down here. And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
Back for good.
Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out
Almost
ready in
30.
the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul.
Oh,
But I'm
that's
trying
awesome.
to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something
Right.
really quickly you can go.
Fires and picked off. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me.
Really can't man up.
The quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Spins away from the defender. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. To the air, it's Orgy.
What?
They're bringing heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
Why did I play Michigan? Yeah. I'll let the chat pick who I'm going to play.
Looking to the end zone on third and goal. Couldn't find a man and
I don't
just
care.
had to throw
We'll be
it
fine.
away to avoid a negative play. So they are
Figure it
denied
out.
a
Always
touchdown
do.
on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3 spot
This takes
before
time.
the break.
Flag.
And it's right down the
What did you
boulevard.
do, Hoodie?
There is a flag on the play. If it's on the D, it's not enough to give the offense a first down. So, guys, would you just leave the points on the board here?
I took
So
it.
they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of
I
that
took the
last
3.
play. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Going with the ground game left. Got enough for the first, and he's still going.
Of course.
Quick step and go. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break.
Yeah. Of course. Couldn't happen any other time.
That's going to wrap up the
Who
first
do I got
half
next
here.
week?
Now
Rutgers?
we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and quality of play so far today in Ann Arbor. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out
Hey,
of hand.
thanks for the 19 likes
A
tonight.
combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas in the booth at Michigan Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here.
Oh, man.
And the
Man.
Wolverines will kick it off to start the second half.
Can we just put together a good drive? 31-7, 38-7. I can live with that. We're Coastal, one of the worst teams in the game.
Here comes the offense. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece, and I know this is coach speaking, very simple. I score, I get a stop, I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to
They
score
just-
every
they
time
just
we get it,
massacre
because
my
our defense
line.
has been struggling. They have
give
not
them
been
no
getting a lot of
chance at all.
stops. So this is a critical drive here for this offense.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. They'll run it from the gun.
I know. I should have.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Vasco.
Oh, I thought that would be picked.
And
Oh.
it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. On the ground, it's Edwards.
Oh my gosh, you gained a yard.
Really get started there. Pick up of 1 to the 35. He didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the running back. Picks up the first down, still moving. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific
Pretty awesome how
pickup.
Michigan's just pounding, so they're not giving up on it.
They'll snap
That's
it from
awesome.
the 24, first down.
Well, until that.
Fires to the right. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Michigan.
Michigan really hasn't passed the. Oh,
Is on.
there it is.
I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud on them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're
Not
just
yet.
taking it right to
I'm
the
not done
face.
yet.
Almost ready to kick it
I don't
away
care
after
what the score
scoring
is.
the touchdown.
I don't care.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
I think my first
Nice job by the
NCAA 10
kickoff
game, I
team.
think we lost
Everybody
70 to
stay
10
in
or
the
something.
lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Oh, go sit out then, you big baby. This
Coastal
might
Carolina
be
has
house.
it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring
Okay,
drive.
okay. I like the little swing. We're learning some stuff.
Wants that, but your defense
Counter
sometimes
Y, about
has
time.
to bail out your decision making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look,
Nice,
this
James.
offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take
They
the
just-
field.
look at that. They just
It's a
closed the
fresh
old
set
gap
of
right
downs,
up.
brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
And he tried to do all he could. He broke one tackle, but my goodness, guys were hitting him left and right in the backfield.
This is a staple for any good defensive coordinator. They want their guys to swarm. to
Put
the
your head
football,
down.
Gang tackle if one guy misses.
Put
another
your
one's
head
there.
in that
No
chest.
doubt. And the staple for the offensive coordinator or the offensive line coach is block those guys. Don't watch them tackle our guys.
They'll try to drive ahead.
What do you
on
do?
3rd and short.
What do you do?
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss.
You sit there and you just
And there
take
was
it.
no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes
That's
you
how
just
I
need
feel.
a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
That's exactly.
Sometimes you
Let's
just
see
need to
this
block
read
it.
option. Let me do this wrong. I read it right.
Himself.
Am I gonna get it? No.
He's not going to get
But I read
it.
it right.
Stopped short on 4th down.
This is character building.
He trusted himself. He thought he could take off, get that first
They're
down.
running this way.
Just a little too much speed on
And
that
Michigan
defense.
doesn't
They
care.
closed that gap so quick. Didn't let him get to the first down mark.
Nothing but green ahead. He's all the way down to the 3. Eddie
I have got to go play with. I'm gonna go play with Michigan and run the ball. I'm not even
Wolverines
gonna
have it in
after
scoring
this game.
position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
No, no, no.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
No, we're
After
stuffing
talking to
him
him
right
this
here.
week, I know this guy was
Character.
excited to build off the momentum from last week when he scored 2 touchdowns. You could just see him here close to the end zone.
See?
He's
Told
trying
ya.
to snip his
Game
way
over.
in. He's so
Yes.
good at finding the creases when they get down tight to the goal.
We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan
This isn't
has the
bad.
lead. Well, guys, so far,
I mean, it's
this
not
has
good,
been a massive
but it's
beatdown,
not
and it would
bad,
appear
bad.
The biggest challenge is what kind of records can they
Huh?
set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats.
No.
So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. Touchdown, Wolverines! And the punishment has been extended. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes with the return.
All right, Coastal.
Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to
We ain't scoring nothing.
hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that
Can I get a
one
pass
back
off?
and put a good drive together.
Oh, no.
After it.
See how fast they
And
are?
the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
You got to give this defense tons of credit. They came in here with an outstanding game plan. They were able to execute. They have not allowed a point, and still in the 4th quarter, they are bringing it, and they get another sack.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
I know.
The shot that clears line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt.
Hold up, let me look at something.
And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Right back to the well.
There's no way.
Open space at the 25. Nothing but green grass down the middle. Touchdown, Michigan. And the beatdown has ensued. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. South Carolina is ruling the roost right now. What an offensive showcase today. They can't be stopped.
I want to try that.
They're up by 17
There's
over
like-
LSU. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Coastal
That's the
Carolina
only
has it. The
triple option
Chanticleer
they got.
offense headed back to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something
LB,
here to
what
get
up?
this defense on their heels.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Line gets set, 1st down. On the option.
Oh, that's nice.
He'll toss it. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. They'll run the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This offense has been suffocated by a sea of maize and blue, reminiscent of what the national champion Wolverine D did in '97, holding their opponents to single digits.
And it's at every level. I mean, just a great job being physical up front, locking down in the secondary. Michigan defenses are always on point. They don't give up silly, stupid plays. They just don't do that.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
Hand goes into the
Who
air
the
for
heck?
the
Do we
fair
got?
catch, and
Do we have
catch
Rutgers
is
next?
made around the 40.
Seriously.
Guys, here come
My
those maize
gosh.
and blue winged helmets on offense. The give as they work on that clock. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. And here comes the offense on second down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory.
Oh, they're getting fancy now.
They run the reverse. At the 35, he's loose. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
Man, this guy has got a lot of speed. They've got to try to be thoughtful in how they get him the football. They're going to throw it to him in this game, but how about using the jet sweep, getting him out to the outside, into the open field, and he shows you the burners.
This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. The give. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can
I know, kneel the damn ball.
run,
I've taken enough
a lot
beating.
of success on the offensive side of the football.
Back to the ground with the running back. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
Man, they've had a day, and it's the complete and total offense. They got the ground going, and obviously this is why you see him. You're going to feature him because he can churn those legs, get those extra yards, but they've had balance, throwing for touchdowns. Like, this offense has been very complete today, and that's why they're winning so big.
3 consecutive L's, a hat trick of losses, and as a result, you can take their hat out of the ring for most of their goals.
Yep, most of their goals are done. And listen, I don't know what they do really well. This is bad. 3 losses in a row. It's not good. They got to figure something out, but it's a long season still. There's still a lot of room to find some positives, Jesse. Maybe throughout the way, there's going to be something happens that's positive.
So you're
that's
saying
true.
there's a chance. I like it. Always positive. Glass half full, David. Listen, I don't think they can fix everything.
Oh, I'll be all right.
I think this team needs to go back to the drawing board.
Yeah.
They need to focus
Gotta get some
on one
balls.
specific area of their football team to try to improve on and get this thing done.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast.
Do I put my... Oh my gosh, this guy said just got done playing. Illinois at home, 194-20. Yeah. Sure, bud. Sure. You ain't winning 98. You ain't scoring 98 points on a Heisman. Committed. Let's go. David's in. He's a 1-star. I mean, hey, it's a start, and he's a left guard. He's a left guard. We need linemen. So, players at risk. You can all transfer for all that. Do I do another one? Rutgers is undefeated. Why? Why? Oh. This guy's deal breaker. I have a C+. It needs to be a B- on playing style. Different playbook? I don't know. I might do a different playbook. I'm just glad we're rolling on Heisman. We're taking our lumps with Coastal, and I love it. I love it. Because that's, bailed him up. Dude, it did freeze on me. Oh, there we go. Okay, remove him. He's out. I'm just going to leave whoever, oh, he went to Liberty. I don't blame him. Peace out with you, dog. So we got to commit. That's good. I might change my playbook. What, this cat? Oh yeah, I need to do something with him. I already got 2 things on him. I don't think I can send the house. Ah, I can't send the house though. No, it doesn't let me send the house. I don't know if that's because like family and friends. Oh, it already shows
How many minutes I have on the person at the moment. Now I see that. Still can't send the house on him. I'm missing something. Why? I already have sent the house on. Any more than 50? No, this is what I have on then. You don't know what the hell what this is either. I'm figuring it out. I have 75 hours. That's what I'm spending on him now. Active. I got social media and DM player. This guy can send the house. No, I can't. I need what? Yeah. Where do you see that at? Like this guy. Oh, I see what you mean. I get it. It is what it is. I ain't playing. We're going to play on Heisman. We're going to get hammered. It is what it is. We're going to build this thing up.
would be very proud of the fight that his Chanticleers will bring to the teal. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights.
Oh, maybe where the player isn't recruiting? Yeah.
Looking for its first win, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers.
Con los terroristas.
He's a point guard too.
Hey, we get fired, we get fired. We'll make it work.
He makes the this offense go.
Makes it go, and just, you can trust him. Everything is available. You're not playing with one arm behind your back. You got all guns blazing.
Gonna run it. It's Bennett.
That a boy. First play of the game.
He's open. Oh, look out. Oh, how did you make that move? Huge
Come on.
plays
Lock
like
in,
that can
Akron.
change the complexion
Lock
of the
in.
game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20.
Okay.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get it down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Should have handed the damn ball off.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
Well, we know this offense obviously really struggled there last time out, and they knew coming into this one they would have to be better at running the football, and that just has not happened in this game. They're simply not physical enough offensively.
Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal.
My
They're trying to get to it. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit.
There.
It's good, and that was dead solid, perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
I love it, Harold.
Well, this team knew
Run the hell out of the ball.
tonight's game, they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a good drive here to start.
The champ is here! The champ is here!
Set yourself up for a field goal.
The champ is here!
The
champ is here!
He'll bring it back from
Boom,
inside
let's go.
his
Hey,
spot.
thanks for the sub.
So the Rutgers
TW,
Scarlet
thank you for the
Knights
sub.
offense will go to work for the first time.
Vasco, he's out. Kim's in. What?
Here comes the offense
Okay.
on 1st down. He'll start this drive firing. That's reeled in. It's long. And not much doing there as that defense runs
If I
it
beat
out of
Rutgers,
bounds.
James is going to be so pissed.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Picks up the 1st down. Tackled at the 28. It's a pickup of 5.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the 1st.
Might as well give it to him again. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
Thank you.
Out of the gun,
Gosh, dang it.
inside. Slips one down.
Fellas, come on!
Oh! And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up the 1st down. The Scarlet Knights are on the move. Now looking to the advantage of the running game to the right. And he's able to get one tackle, pick up the 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leads him with 2nd and 4. Gonna run it. It's Monaga.
Wrap up.
Smashes through. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They've got
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
3rd and long with the 40.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there, but all they want to do is get interceptions and advance in the end zone. This dude likes to look in the face in the tank and close to the line of scrimmage and tackle. You know, the offensive drive that he's out there,
We're gonna get this damn thing turned around.
Loss early. That is a statement play.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way.
Oh, gross.
On his way back from the 20. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's for the play caller right now, just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage
beating
of
any
on
Big
this
Ten
defense
team with Coastal
to
would
get
be
a touchdown
massive.
here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic.
Dwayne, you loving it?
Moving the football,
Good to see you, man.
and we got
I'm
the
happy
lead.
for people like you, too, that have been college football fans forever.
They are lined up.
Hope
and
you're doing
ready
well,
to
man.
go and get things started here in the second. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Give to the running back. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
The give to the back. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, the inside give. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. And the shot that clears come to the line with a new set of downs. Give to the running back.
I tried.
Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football,
Hold on.
not just drop
I
back and
am
pass, make
doing
him honor
everything
the
I
run
can to
game.
win this
Got to
game.
do a lot of this.
He'll keep it himself.
Hold it.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Actually have time.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure.
Let's go, baby!
They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3-8.
And Coastal has woken up!
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like
Okay,
that,
give me,
now the defense is really on its heels. We've reached the 2-minute
Heisman
warning,
is
and
no
we'll see if
joke
the offense
for the
can
bad
build
team.
on
I
this
forgot how
lead
hard it
before the
was.
break. The shot that clears have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Coastal!
And there's no secret about it. Line up in goal line formation. I'm going to run the ball down and throw. My guys are
Oh! Let's go, boys. We on now. We on now. We on now.
And the offensive play caller has to really
give
be
me that
dialed in. It's
copy.
important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute
inside.
situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half. Because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good
the ball
things
back.
to happen, and it
The
needs
ball
to
back.
happen
Come
on
on.
this possession.
Come on.
And he'll
Come on,
step
boys.
across the sidelines
Come on,
after
boys.
making a good
Donkey,
gain
thanks
on
for the
that.
$5.
This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20.
No way. No way.
Makes
Timeout.
the grab.
Let's
It's
go.
And they stop
Coastal
inside
10.
the stick.
Rutgers
Picking up the
0.
possession on 4th down.
And we might be
Well,
getting
by the
going,
defense,
and our
it's their
schedule
first
gets
of the
so
half,
much
they'll make
easier.
some adjustments. Scarlet Knights will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice to
Oh
have
my
the
gosh.
defense on their heels, because at this
That
point,
was
they don't know
so
what's coming at
nice.
them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
The give to the right. And the defense
Ball
snows him
control,
under.
ball
after
control,
a
ball
very
control,
short
ball control.
gain.
I'm a man. I'm
That's
40.
what they're trying to do as a defense.
Donkey Punch
Limit those
Prime
Thanks, Donkey.
donated $5 through
Get
Super
them on the
Chat.
ground, short
Touchdown.
gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
All right. Dang
Whoops,
it.
someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Catch in the middle. It's Bennett. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. They allowed the completion, but
No
this
timeout.
defense was
Cool.
swarming to keep them away from
We'll
that
take it.
first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those 3rd down situations underneath the sticks.
We'll take it.
And you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 4th down, going to the air. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors.
Bennett's
for
been
our
a
halftime
machine.
update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and tradition.
I love it.
there in
I love it.
Conway. Talk about a first
Dude, there's-
half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a
Heisman,
total
and then you have a
game
bad
changer.
team. It
And
just
how many top
so
plays
good.
moments have we
Because you
seen
got to
on
work.
missed tackles alone?
You got to grind, you know?
Video
I
game
love that.
moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to
I love the
guys
run
at
game. The run game
Rutgers
feels
Stadium.
great. I thought I broke this. Dang it. A win over Rutgers is huge.
And the Chanticleers will boot it away to start the second half.
Huge.
And he's going to try to return
Bro,
this one.
why are you taking it
Rolling
out?
the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Rutgers has it back.
Hold
They'll
on.
send
How do
the
you
off-
pump up the crowd? There's got to be a way. Does anybody know how you pump up the crowd? Right, thick. Right, thick.
field. Down 2 possessions
There it
to
is.
start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
I see it.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize
So I can
every
pump 'em
single
up.
one. Put your best plays together.
There it
Start
is.
this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all
I got
back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down.
Let's go,
They're
baby!
Really in trouble. And the defense
We're 0-3.
stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. The Scarlet Knights send
Supposed
out
to
the
be
punt
hard.
unit.
It's great.
He's got great speed.
I love it.
He was hoping for
I don't
a little
want any
more
win to
running
come
room,
easy.
but they're able to get him down at
I'll
the
get too.
45.
I get bored too fast.
Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stands.
Ah,
I think
that's
for
my
this
bad.
offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession.
Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Finds his tight end. Hey, that's a live ball. The defense all over that loose ball, and now they're bringing it back.
Was I down by chance?
Down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
You know, oftentimes when you're playing in conditions like this and it's raining, you'll see a lot of the skill players offensively take off the gloves because they want to be able to feel the football. They think it gives them better control of it, and I don't know if that played into the football going on the ground there, but you know that ball security is going to be one of the biggest factors in this game moving forward.
And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring.
Here we go.
But if you can find that one thing, that get that one positive play, and then make the defenses going, and some of those will start to
It'll be a draw. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped it short. And the Scarlet Knights will punt this one away.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Bennett.
I'll take that all day long.
Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. A pickup of 6. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw.
Not bad.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
What's up, James?
The shot that clears will bring the punt team onto the field.
On to punt it away.
James, this might be Rutgers might be our first win. Roughing the first down. Thank you, Rutgers.
Here's the fair catch, but there is a flag on
Lucas,
the
you
field.
played Heisman yet?
Might have to do this one
It's
again.
amazing.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This offense has a 1st and 10. They are flat bailed out by the defensive penalty. Quarterback checking the play. Off play action on first down. He'll pull it down and run. On the run, and he'll slide.
Should have Rutgers. Should have our first win of the series, boys.
Period, and Coastal Carolina has
Against a
the
Big
lead.
Ten squad.
They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look.
Harold,
at the third
shout out to
quarter
Harold
stats.
in the chat. Mac, ball control, ball
One
control,
more
ball
period
control.
to
Trying to
go.
build up
See
a
who can
team.
make the winning plays and come home with the victory. 2nd down coming up. They think they can create space here with a run to the right. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the shot to clears come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
I love this power run
They'll
game.
ride the hot hand. Showing off the arms.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what
If
this
we had a
offense right now is
line,
trying to do.
my gosh.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that was a big-time stop defensively. Being physical, creating a negative play on that last run. Now you're setting up 3rd down. This is the critical time. You've got to find a way to get off the field. You're trailing late in the game. Give it back to your offense to go see if they can score.
Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
How about this methodical, soul-crushing drive? They've already drained more than 3 minutes off the clock as they snap it on second down.
That could have been bad.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for him.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The shot that clears will try to pin them back with the punt. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They bring the punter onto the field now. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep.
That's nice.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
Hey, appreciate you watching.
Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. And then a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
The short hands, it's Monaga. They get him down after he makes the catch. The Scarlet Knights come to the line in the hurry-up.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this.
All right, here we go. Come on. Come on.
You got to throw first down. You got to keep this thing moving vertically.
Third down conversions are a huge status. This one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Oh, they really could have used that at their physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth
Ball
down.
game. Ball game. Ball game.
They'll lead
Come
the
on.
offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On fourth
Got
down,
it. Let's go, baby.
and it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. He'll try to take it.
Yeah!
He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return.
Let's go.
Interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stay.
Eric, what up?
Movement
Welcome,
here
Eric.
from the
Hope
tight end.
everything's well with you and your family. Good to see you.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. They'll try
Got
to
it.
run. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
Let's go.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the shot to clear is trying to cash it in on 1st and goal.
Fullback love.
And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. They built a little cushion to getting a victory here in week 4.
You know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead.
And Coastal finally gets a dub tonight.
Got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Minute 53 left.
On to attempt the
Big
try.
Mac. Minute 53. Kick is up, and it's good. 17-zip over Big Ten and undefeated Rutgers.
Possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
He is next.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found. found as he stopped at the 18. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players.
The dub one?
If you're on the field
Dub
right
one's
now,
coming.
you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something.
I don't trust myself yet.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
He's
We're
brought
so
down,
back,
but there's
baby.
a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. He makes a grab.
I don't trust myself right now on this.
But they'll have it first and goal from the 1. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
We got 2 timeouts left.
Snaps
Thank
it in
you.
the shotgun.
User pick.
And
User
it'll be
lurk.
intercepted in the end zone.
Eric, OC in the chat is a big Lions fan as well.
Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense
Price
should
not
feel
telling me to
really
kneel the
good
ball.
about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. Interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down. Power football with the run. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
Man, I can't believe we won. I cannot believe we won.
He sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smug.
Ah!
And these guys on the field, it's as if they
After
can do
grinding on Heisman with a horrible team, we get the dub behind Braden Bennett. 132 yards, 16 attempts, 1 touchdown. And Coastal Carolina, the dynasty is officially beginning.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollock, I'm David saying so long. This has been another
Thank you, Sean. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let it rock, let it rock. Nice.
Sean Dotto donated $25 through Super Chat. Let's go Coastal Carolina. On your first victory.
Don't worry, boys. We're going to keep winning. Recruiting's good. What? Not yet. My kids. My turn yet? Mine. Golly. Mine. It's like them damn things off that Disney movie. On my end, I'm playing 14 with the Duke team whose receivers couldn't catch COVID from the lab. Super Bowl this year, man. I didn't want anything less. I didn't expect this, but perfect team for it right now. Good luck, man. If it ain't the Niners, I want it to be the Lions.
Mine. Golly. That's what these two, I have two little blonde-haired. Me. Can I play? No. You've had the PS5 since we got it. It's my turn. Old Dominion's undefeated? Why has every team we play got to be undefeated? I'm not even kidding. So I've used 40 of my 50. Okay, I got to think about this. And what I'm pitching is working, from what I understand, because it's got a big influence game. I can take these off and schedule my visit. Correcto, Mundo? Now I can schedule my visit, bring him in the Raging Cajuns. For playing time. Okay, he's coming in. I can still add 10, 5. Okay, Dango's coming in. I got no time left now. I can take this off, right? Oh, I can schedule it. Okay, here we go. Playing style. Sorry, that music makes you want to, like... Jeez. Not even kidding. That costs 40. So take off, send the house, schedule the visit for the Cajuns. Proximity to home. Okay, I think I'm getting this, dog, I'm getting this. You gotta go back in and, like, keep taking stuff off and put it back on and... Don't you? You gotta take your time on each prospect or you'll be in trouble. Where'd he go? Am I looking past him? Oh, he's at the top. Okay, that's fine. No, I don't want that. Okay. Wilder needs to come in. Or first. Wilder's coming in. I think that's all I can do. Because if I take away that stuff for these guys, I still won't have enough to visit them. Okay, that's it. I'm pretty much first or second on all these guys. 20 with one commit. Absolutely. Thanks to those responsible for NCAA Next and College Football Revamped holding down the fort for all these years. Welcome back, EA College Football. Could not agree more. Could not agree more. Heisman watch. All right.
Season tonight. We played a third of a season. That's wild. Okay. 30-7, 34-17, not bad. Rutgers Michigan 45-0. Beat Rutgers 17-0. And we played some good teams. Rutgers was 2-0 at the time. They're now 3-1, 1-0 in the Big Ten. Old Dominion's 4-0. We got James Madison. We got Old Dominion at home. That's big. We got a shot to, I mean, this could be a year one that starts off not so hot and embarrassing in every way, but losing at Michigan, that's not a bad thing. If we can beat Old Dominion, I think we could win. We could win the rest of our games, dog. One, let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. Dude, if we could finish. If we could even, I mean, 9-3 would be unbelievable, but if we could finish 7-5 in year one, 7-5 would be just unbelievable. I can add members to this. One thing I was going to check, I wonder if they have, there's not the speed differential, is there? Grant Wilson. It's a big QB. Thank you for the 25 likes. Guys, we are 328 subs away from 6,000. So if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. All right, ODU, Coastal.
Welcome to Brooks Stadium and a unique environment in college football because when you see the teal field, you know the Chanticleers aren't far behind. Today, a couple of Sun Belt rivals ready to square off. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Old Dominion Monarchs, taking on a team recharged after a much-needed bye week, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers.
I have to.
48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Thanks for the hundreds. I have to. One more.
The Chanticleers will kick.
I've been waiting 11 years for this. Mine. What? Oh, yeah, right.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out.
Yeah, I'm done after this game. No, I meant this game. I said after this game.
Offense will have plenty of work to do after that return was bottled up. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy,
oh, thanks, TMG. I appreciate that.
On their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do?
We just a little old channel trying to get
the experience, Jesse. These kind of guys are so
trying to hang in there.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
ODU, that's a good team too. That would have been a good team to beat.
The Monarchs racing to the line in the hurry up. Trying play action.
That's my
Fires
bad.
to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Alston. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all
I did that
the way
flick
to
the
48
switch
yard
deal.
line. And the
That's
Monarchs
different.
have it with a 1st and 10.
I wonder if Madden's going to have
Nice
that
play
for
design
real.
on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can
Old
see
Dominion
where
would have been a
soft
sneaky
spots
good team to
are in
beat.
zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. The Monarchs will move the sticks with the 1st down.
Sorry, kids.
I love when players understand situations. And
My
they
turn.
understand where the 1st down marker is, and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out
Yeah, he
wide
got
and
it.
make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about
TMG, I appreciate that comment.
make
That
sure
was
I
very
get
kind
an
of you.
extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
On the run, it's Young.
Just enough to hold him up.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose the yard on that one. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. The corners are walked up tight. Wilson to pass. This pass is caught by the back, but
I was hoping they wouldn't call a penalty on that.
It'll be 4th down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And this one is anything but routine. A 48-yard attempt from the right half.
Missed it!
Oh, that one.
Oh!
Good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same.
You can't miss opportunities.
Get out of here, Old
Playing
Dominion.
on the road in a hostile environment, you're trying to seize momentum.
Getting that confidence
right
built.
out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field
Oh,
goal. You don't get
boy,
any
dog, that was
points to show
close.
for that. If they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Running back searching for a hole.
Yeah, how do you like
The
it?
first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the 1st down. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. He finds his man.
Will make you sweat, huh?
I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
You know, if you want to run the ball up the middle, you're going to have to block that.
Hey, I appreciate the 25 thumbs up.
Touched him, and he slanted right into the backfield, made the tackle for loss.
Setting up the screen.
Stay on your feet, dog.
And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down.
Oh, I'm so pumped that we're getting
Plays
rolling.
like that, but just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call.
We're getting
right? Like, you can't
rolling.
call it all the time, but you want
The
to
kick
fix it
meter,
a little bit
James, so you
aggressive,
kick
not
it to
make
start,
about it.
or
Nice
you
job
press
splitting
X
the
to
screen
stop it.
behind him.
and then you hold it in until it fills the top, and then you let go. It's pretty slick. I love it.
Fast motion from the offense.
I think it's brilliant.
And the running
I'm a
back
big
didn't
fan
get
of it.
much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags.
could
It'll
be
be
out.
third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Pocket starts to collapse. Got it set up on the outside. And into the end zone. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. This offensive scoring
hold the
position
X
with a
button.
fresh set of downs. Snap it to the
Oh
back.
my gosh. Halfback direct, and Coastal is in.
Shot to clear.
And it's shot to clears.
And they just keep feeding it to their
Might be waking up, dog. Halfback direct.
PAT unit
Hold
on
it
the
in,
field.
James, and let go. You'll see it. You'll get hang
And
of
the
it.
PAT makes it 7-0. A 70-yard touchdown drive.
Can you feel it?
And finish the deal with
Chat,
the touchdown
do you
run
feel
from
it
the
turning?
two. The kickoff
Don't
team
lie to me.
are set to boot it away.
Don't you lie to me.
He'll
You
retire.
feel it, don't you?
That gamble did not pay
You
off as
feel
they
it,
came
don't
down
you?
at the 12-yard line.
You know what's gonna happen.
Pass the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field.
Come on.
About taking the wind out of your sails, drive the ball down the field, and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up.
Oh!
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. And the offense scored a big-time leak, and the quarterback went down.
They're going to get there. They pin their ears back, get to the QB, get the sack.
What was that, dog?
And the pass is incomplete.
Better not be. We in the Sun Belt now. Let's go. 7-0 Coastal trying to get their second win in a row.
Let's have a look at our game summary.
It's been a lot of fun. I like it. Give them the old thumbs down. Welcome in. Appreciate everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the thumbs up. You've been unbelievable.
Wilson will throw. Gonna let it
Got it.
fly. Fires into traffic. Picked off.
Pick 60.
Going the other way, and
Pick
he's
60.
got room.
Pick 60.
And he's gonna run it all the way back. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Beautiful. What a start by Coastal. What team I choosing for coach mode? I'll let YouTube members choose it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Kick us up good. 14,
And the
nothing.
extra point pushes the lead to 14.
Nobody's giving us any respect.
Defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six.
Saw us get beat by Michigan by 45, and people said, nah, I'm good.
And it'll come out to the 25.
I'm good.
No attempt at a return. ODU ready to send the offense back onto
Let's
the
see.
field. The lead's not insurmountable, just down 14-0. But David, you don't score here, and it could get a little tricky fast.
If you don't score,
I feel like
here,
we're kinda
you don't
getting in a
possess
groove.
the football and put something together to give your defense a little bit of a blow. It's not the ideal start, but it ain't like this game's late in the football game. Create some momentum here in the second quarter.
Yeah, momentum's a real thing in college football. This team needs the juju to get going. That first quarter is one they'd love to forget, so find your best playmakers now. Get them isolated, get them the football, and let them go to work.
And the Monarchs want to move quickly. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Wilson to pass.
What are you
So he's
doing
gonna
over
try
there?
to hit him
12?
over the top. Pulls it in on the right. Touchdown, ODU.
Come on, 12.
He broke away
Yeah.
After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into them.
And you see it all
We might have a
right?
scoring.
You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step one to getting them back in the ball.
Might have a barn burner on our hands.
The
too. I
kick
love
is
the
good,
hoodie.
but the penalty flag indicates
Hoodie's
we've
phenomenal.
got a roughing the kicker call coming.
The kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Holds it in. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Clock now inside 4 minutes as we're getting later in the first half. They're going to run it. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback will audible. On the move, it's Vasco. He's got an open man. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the shot to clears are flying down the field. To the ground with the back.
Got a hold on that?
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
He's the one celebrating.
Hold it. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's
Dude,
momentum.
Vasco's been pretty good at
Looking
QB.
for a productive play on first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
That's nice.
Shoots his way
That's
for more.
nice.
They make the stop.
We're
but
getting it
not
cooking
before
now.
He takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Ran the ball on first down.
The
Let's see
band
what
is
they do on
amazing.
second. Looking for room. It's Bennett. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. To the ground to try to move the chains. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. The shot that clears come to the line with a new set of downs. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Get it out on the screen.
For what now, bro? Was that was a late clip?
Better check that laundry on the field.
Unnecessary defense.
What?
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take.
They called a late hit. That's wild.
And the shot to clear is trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Let's go. Trying to power it in.
Perfect.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. Trying to punch it in. And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown! Lead
draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Pick us up good, 21-7 Coastal.
21-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Washington is trailing right now, but I'm old enough to remember the 2001 season where UW won the Rose Bowl and nearly won a title.
Two teams coming in undefeated. We beat them both on Heisman. Let's go.
They're trailing by 7 to Michigan.
Looking
Oh
to
my
go
God,
up
he got
top on first down.
roasted.
Snagged in the middle, it's Williams.
For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. Safe completion on the screen. Bring in the heat. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space. And so find ways to get...
Touchdown, Monarchs! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
They undefeated for a reason.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is
I appreciate the thumbs up. You guys are unreal.
They got the touchdown. They cut into the lead.
Can we get 30? I love the animations in this game. I do find it funny that cheerleaders have the same uniform.
Listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Those
models
are like the model of them are just,
the defense can keep them from answering. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing
they ain't giving up,
all
are
the
they?
assignments as they put a stop.
They ain't giving up.
At the 22. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how
What's
much
that?
pressure
What's
that
that
puts
call?
on the offense. Jesse, like, you know
Personal
this is
foul.
back and forth, but I gotta score. Every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it
Boy,
puts a
they
lot
bring
more
it.
pressure
They
on
are
you for sure.
rough.
I feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Coastal
Offense
don't
getting
play,
set
dog.
for first down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll throw it on first down. He uncorked
Got it!
deep.
Oh! Woo!
Touchdown, shot to clear.
I saw that.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that.
All right, one high safety. Give me that slot, man to man.
You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy.
I didn't throw that very good either.
Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more.
That's what I'm talking about. We need quick scoring,
That's the kind
dog.
of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. So
Donkey,
here
who do you
comes
got
the
as your
kickoff
member
after
badge?
the
Oh, you got
touchdown.
Rodman.
The last thing you need right before the half
You got
is to give
D-Rod.
up a big return.
Rodzilla.
He'll bring it out. It's Miles.
I haven't seen it. Hey, crazy enough, I haven't seen any face mask penalties yet.
To that return at the 22. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Hey, a lot of scoring. 28-14. Coastal trying to win their second game in a row.
Here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Beat undefeated Rutgers, now trying to take down undefeated ODU.
And tradition there in Conway. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone,
How do we
nothing
give up
seems
that
to be working.
right there?
And And I'm not sure that
That was a
defensive
pick.
coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Brooks Stadium.
All teed up.
Are we
and ready to
legit
go
gonna do
here in the
5
second
games
half.
in one stream? Yes, we are.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Running through contact. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
It's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now in the same room.
Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The play action fake.
Oh, oh my gosh, I meant to hit the running back.
Is intercepted.
Oh my gosh.
And he's
The running back was
wrapped up
wide
with a
open, and I
solid
freaked out.
return on the pick. So you come out of the locker room for the second
all good.
half, and right
Look at this
away,
running back.
you throw.
Oh my gosh, bonehead. Bonehead. Look at him. Oh my gosh, I was like so pumped because they bit so hard. They've been pounding the rock. I'm like, oh, square. God.
News, too, because you go into the locker room and you sort of regroup.
All right.
And you start thinking about how you're going to
It will
attack
be.
this defense, what adjustments you're going to make. You feel like you got a good plan running out of the locker room. And then to throw a pick right away, man, that is a gut.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Wilson will throw. Quickly complete.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job.
Banshee, what's up, man?
He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. And that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Oh, fumble.
And the ball's on the ground. And the defense snatches it, and they reverse the field. And he's brought down, and his defense gets the ball back for its own.
I know.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive, David.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
He's back to throw on second down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Tackle is made after the first down.
That has got to feel good if you're this offense picking up that first down by running it, because we know the struggles they've had this season, particularly
put this
on
game away.
third down. So to come out here, run the ball, keep the drive alive, let's see if they can generate a little bit of momentum.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. The Chanticleers are rolling down the field. Looking for room. It's
Beautiful.
Bennett.
Beautiful.
Pretty good effort.
Pound the
on that
rock.
one to work his way up to the 42. Got in
Some of
on
this, I'm
first
going to
down,
run
now
this. I
looking
want
at a
to
second
get
and
used to
2.
this.
They'll run
we
it from
good.
the gun. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
And And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick.
His
They're setting up the screen. He makes the stop, and a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves him in second and manageable. You can hand it to him. You can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right?
Oh, stop it with the flags.
Because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off. And really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
8th play of the drive, and to keep this one going, they'll need to convert a 3rd and 5. The give from the gun.
We're going.
Tough, hard-nosed running. He got 3, but he needed 4. It's 4th down and 1. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll try to pick up the first. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down.
What a stream, bro.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field.
Oh, that's nice. I love that.
Plays
that looks cool.
Back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations.
Finally, something to cheer about.
One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college
From the
football.
Shonda clears.
And the Shonda clears with the 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground.
Set it up.
Got the first down and more. Got a lot of running room. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. So after the huge chunk play, they've got it 1st and goal from the 10.
I threw it bad, man.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They go to the ground. And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Coastal! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor in these guys' offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Pick us up, and it's good.
And the extra point.
35-14, the Chanticleers. 5 games tonight. I appreciate all the support. You guys are unreal. So amazing.
Ready to go.
What? My kids are like, can I finally play?
This drive will start at the 25. Old Dominion
One more
has
game.
The ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense on the
just
field.
kidding.
That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Got enough for the first down. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. From the shotgun, they'll run it. On the move at the 30. Dances away again. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier
Onside's coming, right?
in the second level.
Onside's got to be coming,
and
right?
at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Texas A&M is down, but they are not out of it. Not there at Kyle Field. one of the more special places to watch a game in all of college football. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Missouri. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
And he's done everything for this offense today, running the football, so much so that he's now got 98 yards rushing. We're in the 4th quarter. One more carry, and this guy could eclipse the 100-yard mark.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the
loser's limp.
47-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Dude, I love that I formation. That's sick. Looking good so far. Appreciate the thumbs up. Thanks to the new subscribers out there. Shout out to all of you. Thanks for joining on the BRM train.
Smart move to keep it on the ground.
We're playing on Heisman, Coastal Carolina. Chat has picked Coastal.
Has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back. He's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
The line to gain here is the 43-yard line, and it's 3rd down. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. A 3rd down try for the offense. Getting some heat. They get to him as he throws. That pass not
Damn it, that saves the timeout.
Drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The shot that clears decide to punt it away.
Dang it.
The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Looking to move it through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Butler. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Bro, 2-minute warning. Why are they doing no huddle? They shouldn't be able to do no huddle. 2-minute warning.
In college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Wilson to pass. Fires to the middle. He's got it. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
You're going to lose this?
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Wants to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Williams. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Looking to throw it again. Pressure.
Nice.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. He's looking downfield to throw.
Wrap him up.
Makes the grab. It's Alston. And he's not going to
All right,
get
game on the
there.
line.
The defense stands tall and makes it stop. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Wow.
Got him past the mark. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. The Monarchs have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Got a man. It's Williams. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Roughing the pass. Defense.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. That is a dumb play, and the defender got caught red-handed. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. He'll come out throwing on
That's
first
money.
down. And it's caught for the late touchdown. So how about this? Maybe we are set up for a finish.
Booth
If we
review.
had any chance to make
I
this
think he
happen,
had
we
it in.
had to
I
score
think he's in.
with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle.
That is
Now we
easy.
need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
Yep.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. The clock is just inside.
Don't do
50
this to
seconds
me,
play.
yeah.
If they don't recover the onside kick, this one is all but over. And a
Get
few
out.
anxious moments, but the hands team is able
That'll
to
do it.
fall on it.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football.
Not even gonna
secure,
try.
Get your butt on the ground.
Nice try.
And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Chanticleers will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
No way.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk.
In the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game.
We'll take it.
This was just clinical.
2 dubs in a row
Offenses have evolved
with Coastal
so much.
Carolina
They can do
tonight.
so many different things, and they
And
know
moved
how
to
use
2
their
and
play
3,
management, get speed
trying to
and
reach
space,
that bowl game.
make those big plays. So that's why offenses
That's
are ahead
awesome.
of defenses in this game. It was no different.
That's going to do it for us
That's
from
awesome.
here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation
Running back,
of EA
tore it up
Sports
again.
College
Showed him
Football.
player of the game. If you look, he might get player of the week. 21 attempts, 120 yards rushing, 2 touchdowns. That's a good player, y'all. That's a good player, y'all. Thanks for watching tonight, man. You guys have been unbelievable. What? I know. I gotta use them. I gotta use those points. Bro, I think we might be able to get on a roll here, chat. Committed to App State, committed to Charlotte. Son of a gun. There it is. Oh, the strong safety had an interception, 2 tackles, a pick 6 for Dre Pickney. That a boy, Dre. What? Oh, thanks, Jason. Hey, there he is. Sunbelt Offensive Player of the Week, Braden Bennett. I figured he'd get that. Oh, dog. We got James Madison up next. What? Yeah. Really fun. Fun to play.
They're sitting 3-2 now. And then beat a 4-0 Old Dominion squad to open conference play. That's what I'm saying. I think we should win the rest of these. I think Marshall will be tough. We should beat James Madison. They'll be on the road, though. You don't know. Got Lafayette at home. Troy at Troy. App State's not good right now. Marshall and Georgia Southern probably going to be tough, but honestly, we got a chance. We got a chance to win out. Am I right, or am I just dreaming? I could be just dreaming. Top 25, let's check it. I didn't think Heisman Trophy was going to be in the game. That's nice that it's in here. Ohio State Buckeyes are number 1. Kansas Jayhawks number 2. How about that? Colorado's 5-0. Of course. Iowa only lost to Ohio State 21-16. How about the Jayhawks all the way up to number 2? Wow, bro, that's crazy. Dude, thank you so much for the likes tonight. You guys absolutely crushed it.
We're 1 away from 30, dog. TMG. I always appreciate your positive comments, too. Just want to let you know that. Donkey, thanks for being here. OC, thanks for being here. Jason, thanks for sharing your night with me. Banshees hung out all day. Ober, appreciate it. Eric, good talking to you. Lucas O. Trying to see as many people as I can in the chat. He has done an unbelievable job. Lance has done an unbelievable job there.
What are we? Oh my golly. Keepers criminy. We are 327 subs away from 6K.
The champ is here! The champ is here!
The champ is here! Ring it! Dude, as I was just saying that. Actually, the sub. You think so?
Con los terroristas.
Do the Harlem Shake.
Probably. Probably. I'm just pumped. I'm pumped that we got 2 dubs tonight. Legit. Game week. JMU. Is it me, or do they not have a tab for top places to play? Oh, okay, I'll check. Is there anything, anybody that doesn't have the game that you want to see something, let me know. Top places to play. Yeah, you're right, dude. Great call on that. It's got to be in here, right? Dude, you're right. Good call on that. No, you're right. That's crazy. Maybe they'll add that. They gotta add that in. That's gotta be a thing, right? Job security safe. Might not have been before those 2 games. Random team. Oh, shucks. Oh, I got that. Yo, let me pick a random team here. Let me pick another random team. Well, I know how you guys work. I know how you guys work, bro. That's so dumb. Hold up. All right. I appreciate you guys. We'll be back with episode 2. College Football 25, Coastal Carolina Dynasty. We heating up. I think we heating up, dog. I think we heating up. We'll be all right. All right. We'll see you tomorrow night. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thanks for the donations. If you're thinking about becoming a member, hit that join button. 99 cents a month. Extra content. Support the channel. Nothing but love. Thank you so much. You guys also become a member. Just real quick, if you're a member, I let those people decide a lot of stuff on the channel. Their input is a lot. You can ask any of them. All right. I'm out of here. I appreciate it. Thanks, guys. That was a ton of fun. Ton of fun. Thank you so much. We'll see you on the next one. Probably be tomorrow night. Peace out, y'all. Let's add that Coastal trophy. Hey-o.